Hey YouTube, how you doing? Mark and Jen here. We're going to do just a quick little explorational hike, I guess. This is a park that we've never been to before, but I found out that they do have hiking trails there. So I have no idea how big the park really is. I didn't do that much research into it. So I have no idea how long the trails are. You know, I don't know if it's 9 miles of trails or if it's a mile and a half of trails. I really don't know. But it's supposed to have a really nice view. The park's name is Magnolia Bluff. And yeah, we should be able to get a really nice overlook heading out towards our west. And in fact, I've actually did read that it was a really good place to catch a sunset. So maybe someday we'll be able to do that. But then we also have plans on going to Yellowstone Lake. That's over by Albany and all that over there.
Blanchardville is actually is the address.
Oh, is it Blanchardville? Yeah. Okay. But it's over in that way. It's over towards the western part of the state. And there's an asteroid, meteor shower. Sorry, not an asteroid, meteor shower that we're going to try to catch tonight. Should be the best place to catch a night sky viewing, though, because the light pollution is
It's bad.
Well, around here it's typically bad, but this is like the one really good area that we can go to, and it takes us like an hour and a half to get there. So right now we are heading up to this Magnolia Bluff, which is only about a half an hour drive from our house, and yeah, we'll see what the park has to offer. Okay guys, so we made it to the park. We were just parked on the other side of these trees, walking through a nice little meadowed area, and we're heading to a trailhead that's just over there. There is some really cool rock formation. Basically it's a bluff for a reason, so if we walk down that way we'll actually go to the bluff, but we're going to save that for the end. Alright, so let's start walking this trail and seeing what we can see. For a minute there, I thought this was a fork. I thought there was another trail that went down that way, but there's not. So one of the things that we came across during this hike is this pine grove here. It's actually man-made, you can tell, because the trees are just in a straight line.
Planted in rows.
Yep. But so far this park has been really nice.
All 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been here very long, but I mean, it's still really nice and quiet. We have heard a couple of kids hooting and hollering, having fun, but for the most part, it's really nice. Seeing a lot of birds too. Not really hearing a lot. I hear a couple of chirps, but yeah, I'm definitely seeing like little sparrows and finches and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. This trail that we're on, we have no idea where it goes in the park. So
that is the theme for today.
Yeah, we just don't know what's going on, where we're going, and how it's going to work, or anything like that. So we're just kind of going with the flow on this one. Okay, so that first trail we were on brought us out to this big area. Looks like there might be maybe some camping allowed here. I don't know. But the road we came up on is right here, and then we found another pit toilet. But there's more trails that go down that way, so let's go. Okay, so back by the little, I don't know, the cleared area with the bathroom and stuff here, there's a trail that goes down to your right, a trail that goes down to the left, and there's a trail that goes straight. We're heading down straight. Yeah, this park has a lot of trails through it. We're up to another intersection already. And if we go up this way, I think that's going to take us right back up to the road and that bathroom and stuff up there. Then there's a trail that goes down this way and a trail that goes that way. And I say we go down that way. Is that okay with you?
I'll follow you.
Okay. Now there are also multiple types of trails. There are trails only for hikers, and then there are multi-use trails. So you can, oh, that's an old trail. They're trying to hide it by covering it up with logs. See, that's an old trail. But then the multi-use trails, you can walk them, you can ride horses on them, and you can also ride a bicycle on them. So we'll probably hit all of them. Oh, and then there was another set of trails called the ADA Trail. I have no idea what that is, but it was up where we parked, and it was the trail that walked out to the point of the Magnolia Bluff, and then kind of circled around and went back to the parking lot. So we'll eventually get there. Now, yes, it seems like Jen's taking her time, and that's fine. She fell in the kitchen the other day and screwed up her knee pretty good.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago, but the bruises and stuff are still there. She says that her knee is still pretty tender and sore.
Hot.
Yeah, she says it's hot too, but she probably did some tissue damage on the inside, so. This trail that we decided to go on and walk towards the middle of the park, it's pretty much been all downhill, hasn't it?
Yeah. Means it's going to be all uphill
And then,
later.
yeah, that means we gotta go all the way uphill too. And the trail, it's, you know, it's downhill. It's at a decent grade, not super steep, but it is basically sandy. So you take a step and your foot kind of slides down just a little bit. Okay, do we want to stop and take a look at a map and see if we can figure out where we're at? Oh wait, there might be one on the trail here.
Yeah, there might be.
There's a little sign on the trail here. It might have a map on it. Let's see where we're at. I was just telling Jen that, you know, we can just do all the trails, you know, just cover every inch of it. She didn't want to do that.
No.
So being that we walked downhill for most of that last trail, it looks like we're going to go uphill for this one.
Well, I suppose now that you think about it, it's an overlook, so you have to get up so you can look over.
Yeah, the reason we're going this way is there's supposed to be another overlook up at the top of this hill. So now we gotta climb back up it to go to that. Yeah, look how sandy it is. I mean, a lot of leaves there too, but there's a lot of sand. You doing okay on the upward climb?
Yeah.
You looked uncomfortable going down, so.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable going up too.
Oh, are you?
Oh yeah.
How you feeling?
Winded. Can't talk. Okay, that's an exaggeration.
But she's winded. Like I said, it's a good sized hill that we're climbing up to get to this overlook, so. You know what I should have done too? God, I forgot to do that. I should have turned on my All Trails app.
Oh.
That way I could have mapped it out and got a distance on how far we walked. Damn it.
You could turn it on now and at least capture the rest of it. But we've been going for what, like 20 minutes?
Yeah. Hey, we probably haven't gone far. Oh well.
We'll get it. We'll estimate.
Too little, too late. I'm not going to worry about it.
We'll estimate a distance off the map.
All right, onward we go. Got some cool rocks laying here. Kind of all down through here, really. And they're all glittery too. Don't know what makes them glittery.
Quartz.
You think it's quartz in there?
I think it's quartz. Or silica.
Getting a walking stick?
Gonna try. Okay, we'll see. Might be too brittle.
I don't have my knife on me to remove anything.
Fine.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, that hill wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't. It was a lot shorter than I thought it would be, to tell you the truth.
Definitely had harder in New Zealand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, well, we made it to the top, and right over here is the little lookout. So let's go see what we can see. So we're at the top of a hill. It looks like there's actually a trail that goes down through there.
An unofficial / water
Yeah.
runoff trail
An unofficial established trail.
/ water runoff.
/ people just curious, so they go down there and see what it is. So I know it's hard to see because of all the trees and stuff here, and when the leaves are in, you wouldn't be able to see anything.
That was
But we
my
can-
thought too.
You can definitely see the horizon though. We can see some nearby roads and whatnot. There's a farm over here. I can actually see a little bit of white right through that area. Must be a farmhouse or a barn or something.
What?
Are you bored? Do you want to go? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Check out all that pitting in the rock. That's actually quite cool.
I think it's from rain and water erosion dripping off the trees.
It could be, and then just breaking off and stuff in the freezing and the thawing. So yeah, I mean, that looks really, really cool.
People could have helped it along.
Yeah?
If I can get, there we go. Because that is about the right size for that. Of course, with a stick, it would take forever.
But yeah, I think that's more of a natural texture to that stone. I don't think Native Americans were out here, you know,
Poking
drilling holes in rock with sticks. I mean, maybe it was used for some sort of a food processing or something like that, but those are really small.
Super close to the bluff, too, to the edge.
Yeah. Well, you have a nice view while you're working. Okay, so we came up on this trail off to our right. The one straight in front of us from the overlook is the walking only trail, hikers only, no horses. And then the one off to the left here is multi-purpose. So this time we are going to take the hikers only trail. And basically we're going to go right back to basically where we kind of started, really. That's a pretty cool tree right there. I like that tree. Good size. Kind of cool looking. Yeah, I like that. Another cool one up here. You know, I'm not a tree hugger or anything like that, but some trees just have a really cool shape to them. It's really awesome. We just had a guy go by with a couple of dogs. I think one was kind of a...
Probably some sort of a collie corgi mix kind of a thing.
Well, he kind of looked like a, oh, you know, maybe more like a basset hound. Long tubular body, you know.
And wrong kind of face. That was a very pointy face.
Oh, well. Anyway, the dogs' names were Rocky and Rambo. Guess who likes Sylvester Stallone movies, huh? I actually thought that we were at the top of the hill when we were at the lookout, but it actually kept on climbing. Which means, actually, I think we're getting close to our intersection. I can see the cornfield through the trees over there. So yeah, we're just about done with this segment of the trail. Then we're going to go down to our left, basically backtracking a little bit and getting on another hiker-only trail.
I thought that was to the right.
Well, but the intersection we're coming up to, we're turning left. Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, right. So up here we're turning right.
He can't read maps today.
I always get my left and rights confused. Always, always, always. I literally have to think hard about what's left and right.
That's where the kids get it from.
Yeah. I'm Lixdexia. So, here's our intersection. Turn right. Backtrack just a little bit because we've already been on this section. In fact, that trail down there was where we turned and headed off that first time.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
So we're going to keep going back down that way to a walking only trail. Are you coming?
Eventually, I gotta drill a hole first.
Is that really the only reason you wanted that stick, was just to drill holes in the ground?
No. It's a nice side benefit.
It is holding up though, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, it's only a pine stick, so I thought for sure it was going to break right away. So
I'm not putting tons of weight on it, and the weight is running with the grain of the wood.
yeah, she's basically just using it to keep her balance because her ankles will roll really easy. Wow. Nice little runoff valley down there, huh? And I'm starting to regret grabbing this jacket because I'm getting warm.
Take it off.
My wrists are sweaty, my neck is sweaty.
We can throw it in my pack.
I mean, it is a cool day. And I have a feeling if I take it off, because I've been sweating already,
You're gonna be too cold.
I'm going to get cold. See, I'm wondering if this trail here is what the walking trail was for hikers. The one that's got all this debris on it. Because there's a post right there where they could have put a hiker only sign. And that is a trail going down there. What do you think, dear?
Looks like it was something at one point in time.
Should we try it?
No,
No?
no.
All right. You know what? I do see the other trail right up here, so yeah, maybe that definitely was something, but I think it's being decommissioned as a trail. There's my hikers only sign right there, so that's the trail we need. Okay, we can do that. Trail intersection here again. So that I think will take us up to probably that other set of bathrooms by the roadway where we came up. So I think where that would go. So we're gonna keep going this way, heading west. Okay, that hikers only trail that we took, it's still a hikers only trail, and it's going to give us the ADA trail, which takes us out to the point of Magnolia Bluff. So we'll go out there, we'll overlook, walk down the bluff, and then walk back up through the road. How about that? Finally took my jacket off, guys. I was just sweating a little too much. So what we're going to do, I told Jen I want to know how high up these bluffs are, and I don't know if the brochures that they have for the park actually tell us.
We'll have to look at it. I have it on my phone.
This is the ADA trail that we're coming onto now. I don't know what ADA stands for, but we're going to look at the altimeter while we're up here, and then we'll take another reading down at the base of it, and we'll get a height of the bluffs. Sounds like a good idea.
This is going to be a much better overlook. I can already see that it's way.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's cleared out and stuff like that. That first overlook we were at had too many trees in the way. This is going to be awesome. Okay, what a view, what a view, what a view.
Feet.
Okay, Jen says we're at
929.
Jen says we're at 928. Yeah, this is actually quite nice up here.
And that's based on the barometer.
The parking lot that we're going to go to is right down here through all those trees. You might be able to see a little twinkle of white from a car down there. And then that's the road that we drove up on. Okay, so what's our...
Okay, so this altimeter that I am using gives me 3 different height elevations based off different metrics, different ways of measuring it. So based on the satellite, we are at 1,035 feet. Location-based services, which have a plus or minus accuracy of 30 feet, 979. And then based on barometric pressure, it says 952. So let's just take the middle ground and say 979.
979?
979.
Okay, we'll take that as an average, and then we'll go down there, and we'll take another measurement and see how high these bluffs are. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Kind of cool. These little outcroppings.
But right now with my knee the way it is, I don't want to go any further.
Yeah. Okay, so just on the other side of the camera are the Bluff Cliffs, and this is the fence walling that we came up to, and off to your right down there is a walking path for hikers only. So we're going to take that path down, well, basically down to the bottom. This ought to be interesting. I might just keep the camera rolling the whole time. All right. All right, let's go over this way.
Yeah.
Come on. Got it?
Yep.
Okay.
It's actually bending this knee is what hurts.
Whoa, check out the yellow of this. Wow, that's bright.
Lots of sulfur in this stuff. Almost looks like an alien planet.
Do we want to go down around this big tree and boulder here? Or do you just want to go down this way?
Just go down this way.
Just down this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what the stick is for.
I'm trying to back up just a little bit and I stepped off a rock. All right.
So would this, in your Ice Age trail, would this count as a 5 for terrain difficulty?
Actually, this would be more of a 5 for trail difficulty. The terrain, the hill difficulty. No, this doesn't necessarily mean that it would be a 5 on the hill difficulty, because that's more of a physical exertion on how much effort it takes to go up and down the hills. Not necessarily how hard it is to maneuver down and through the hills. Yep, I'm recording this for posterity, so if you land on your posterior, we'll laugh.
Hey, that's my joke. I made that joke first.
Well, I didn't have the camera running, so I had to repeat it.
Oh, sure. Any excuse in the storm, right?
Yeah, damn it, she almost did it too. All right, we're almost to the bottom, almost to the car lot. Jen in her head is sitting there going, damn, I feel old now.
Yeah, there are bits of me that are old.
Need a hand on that?
Nope.
All right. That's a loose sand down here too. And truthfully, coming down wasn't all that bad. It's just that some of the limestone, it's eroding away. So on top of the rock, you get soft sand or just a dustiness sand, and that's what makes it slick, But we're going to sit down here. We're going to take another altimeter reading and figure out what the height is of the bluffs up there. Okay, so what you got?
We're going to go just for the middle reading. No sense in repeating all 3 of them. We are at 916 feet. That is based on location-based altimeter, it says. That was the one up top that had a plus or minus of 30. So that's
80 feet?
63. No, you're right. No, it was 979. It was 979 up top.
Okay.
So it's 916 down here, that's 63.
Okay. So 63 feet. It actually seems higher for some reason. All right, well, this is the path that we're now going to take. We came down on this path over here, but we're going to take this one, and it's going to go meander up and around over there and up over there. All right, looks good, sounds good, let's go. Yeah, that little trail segment coming down was kind of harsh, a little steep. I mean, if you're young and stuff like that, no problems, but now we got this nice big hill to climb. What was that?
We're almost there, almost to the top.
Yeah, almost, really. Hey, this is a nice little plateau. There's the bluffs right up there. Of course, I see spray paint on there because people are stupid. People have to mark it as their territory.
Well, if it's still there in 10,000 years, people will call it cave art.
That's true. It'll be chipped away and put in the Museum of National History or some stupid shit like that. Isn't that what they did in New Zealand? They took some wall coverings, wall paintings, petroglyphs, and they chiseled them out and gave them to a museum.
I think that did happen, yeah. We did see some that were in place where they belonged.
Yeah, they kept some of them, but they chiseled out some of them and actually took them to a museum. All right. Well, hopefully that was the harshest of our hill climb just at the start of this. And now hopefully it just kind of meanders up slowly. I'm hoping.
Too bad a lot of these trees are in the way.
Yeah, those would be nice views of cliffs.
Really cool cliff and rock formations.
So I got some condors up here.
Sure they're not more turkey vultures?
Well, condors, turkey vultures, whatever you want to call them. There's another one flying over here. There's like 3 or 4 of them, really.
I see at least 4. Right here, right now, 6.
Yeah, is it a bad sign when you have vultures circling overhead? Here's a clearing, not so much underbrush, so you can see the cliffs a little bit better. How you doing, girl? Doing?
Taking a little pause, waiting for you. Mwah.
That's mine, damn it. You don't touch it. Okay, how you doing?
Pretty close to 160.
Okay.
Usually I can tell 160 is about when I say, okay, done.
So yeah, she really pushed herself hard at this last section of it. I kept on telling her, if you want to stop, stop. We don't have to keep pushing, but
Well, I didn't overdo it. I knew what I could do. I had a goal. We got there. I'm taking the break.
yeah, the truck is just down the road that way, not that way, that way.
That way.
But now we can take a break. We can go to the truck, get a few snacks if we want. So yeah, she picked a whole cooler full of stuff for us.
That's my superpower. I
Overpacking.
overpack. And I did it today.
She does it with meals too. She overplans on meals.
Yeah, last night was a classic example.
Yeah, it was just the 5 of us for dinner, and she cooked off a whole 10 pounds of chicken legs and thighs.
And 2 boxes of rice-a-roni, but here's the deal.
2 boxes of rice-a-roni and vegetables, and, well, 2 vegetables.
2 vegetables.
But I don't eat Brussels sprouts.
Aside from the vegetables, this will be his lunch for the next 3 or 4 days. Which is why
I had the chicken, some of the leftover chicken for breakfast this morning, and then we had tacos a couple of days ago. I had that for my lunch.
Yeah. That's why I made the 10 pounds of chickens, because I knew we'd eat it.
Yeah. Yeah, even the kids will eat the
chicken.
it's that crispy baked chicken stuff. I got a video on it. And yeah, it's just that chicken recipe that we did, and the kids really like it, and they'll even eat it as leftovers. Most of the stuff they don't touch, but that chicken they'll eat.
That and meatballs.
Yeah, meatballs don't last more than 2 days at our house.
They barely last 12. Are you kidding?
No, I mean, once you make them, we had our meal. It's lucky if it lasts the next day.
Yeah.
2 days. The day you make it, and the next day, that's it. They're gone.
Do you have that meatball recipe down in your repertoire?
I don't think so. I think I've got a meatloaf recipe, but I don't think I've done the meatballs.
Meatballs are better than the meatloaf.
I think I tried, but I ended up screwing up the recording. So I just deleted the whole thing. I'll get it another day.
All right, heading down to the car.
All right. Now it's just a 10-mile hike to the car.
But it's all flat.
It is like literally right down there. The only thing that really sucked on our hike today was that all of the bathrooms were closed and locked. That was really the only bad thing about our hike today.
Yeah.
And what time is it? 3:30?
5 after 4.
Oh, crap. A little bit later than I thought. Yeah, after this,
I say we go get food.
you want restaurant food?
Yeah, I packed snacks, but I didn't pack a sandwich.
Yeah, we got a lot of sweet snacks and stuff like that, and if I eat too much of that stuff, I'm going to get in a diabetic coma, which we've been eating so many sweets lately, it's been ridiculous. So yeah, we're thinking about packing up here, heading over towards Yellowstone Lake to see the meteor shower. But that's not until like 10 o'clock tonight. That's supposed to start.
Well, it's probably happening now. It's just got to be full dark.
Well, yeah, it's
for
got
us
to be
to
dark
see it.
before you see it. And then, but we're going to stop somewhere and get something to eat.
And a bathroom.
In a bathroom.